Okay, hi guys. It's another video from me, and first of all, before I start with what I was gonna say, I have to say, Warp3. I read the FAQ on Games Workshop, and you were completely right. You can't take a company champion if you have Azrael. But yeah, so I guess I'll have to change that. So thank you for letting me know. And then second, I want to clear something up, because if you check out the comments on my last video, you can see there that I have a pretty long discussion with one of my subscribers. I can't remember his name right now, but I'll put a link to his channel in the description, because well, I think you should, first of all, you should check him out. He seems to know quite a bit about gaming and stuff, at least from what I've heard. I think it sounds like he knows a lot, but anyway, I want to clear something up in that discussion we had. When I said that I might use like I said a shitty unit to soak up fire and stuff, I didn't really mean like something to waste the points on. I was looking for a unit that I can like deep strike in and soak up a lot of enemy fire before like being destroyed, so that the really important stuff in my army stays alive, at least for a while. And well, that unit had to be somewhat a target priority for the enemy, of course, which is why I was thinking about using Deathwing, but I kind of feel that it would be a waste of point to just use them like that. But then again, I would have to deep strike them in, because I don't have any more tanks and I don't have a drop pod, so they would come in that way anyway. So well, I might use them anyway, so they will be defraging whatever. But as I said, I'm looking for a unit that can probably soak up a lot of fire, because in my army here, I don't really have one of those Death Star units. That would be, in that case, the command squad, but it's not too powerful and it's not too points heavy. Only Azrael is extremely points heavy. But so the thing is, what I want with that unit is to like protect my tanks. I mean, like, if for instance, if I would take Deathwing squad, that will probably attract a lot of attention from the enemy once they deep strike in, which means that he will probably shoot stuff like let's see, maybe las cannons, plasma cannons, stuff like that. He will shoot at the Terminators, because he wants them out of there. Because I mean, if I deep strike him in, I'm gonna try and get them as close as possible, you know, without deep strike mishaps, of course. And when they're that close, I mean, if I go with the full lightning claws on everybody, I mean, he don't want them to get close, and so he will probably concentrate most of his fire on them, which means my tanks, because he will shoot like las cannons and stuff on the Terminators, so my tanks will stay alive, which means I can use my las cannons both in the tanks and in like all the squads and my Devastator squad. They will have at least an extra round of shooting. So one important thing to have staying alive, is my Devastator squad, because I mean, they can bring the pain, and it's quite good, since I'm playing the guy I'm playing, he's playing Chaos, so you'll probably have a lot of Plague Marines, and in that case, I mean, the plasma cannons will be very useful, because they will shoot a blast, and if I hit, I mean, I'll probably kill a lot of them, because I mean, they don't feel no pain, and because it's AP3, so they will die pretty easy, which is kind of how I want to use the plasma cannons. I want to use my last cannons to pop his tanks, and then use my plasma cannons to like clear out his units, so yeah, that's basically what I meant. I didn't mean like to waste some points on a crappy unit. I mean, that would be really stupid to do. I mean, like, well, I can think of a really bad unit in Space Marines right now. I mean, everything has its uses, but I mean, that's like buying 3 or 4, I don't know, whirlwinds, because they pretty much suck ass, at least in my opinion. But I don't know, maybe you guys have more luck with the whirlwinds than I have, because in my experience, I've played a couple of guys which used the whirlwinds, and they couldn't hit shit. I mean, they were really bad, and so, well, and I played with it. I have one actually for my Ultramarine army, which I like played very long time ago, and I can tell you, I was not impressed. I mean, they were like, it was so bad. I mean, the enemy didn't even pay attention to it. I mean, with those big rockets and all, they look like they could do some serious damage on the battlefield, but really they can't. I mean, maybe if you're playing like something with a very bad armor, like orcs, you can put down those big templates and like kill half the squad of the orcs, but which doesn't really mean anything, because they will still outnumber the Space Marines. Because I mean, like, all the Space Marines I have in this army, that's like 1 unit of orcs or something. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So anyway, yeah, see you guys. Take care. Rate, comment, subscribe, everything,